Did you know that some of your favorite fast food chains are shutting down right now? This is not just a simple question but a stark reality that is coming to light in the fast food industry. It is indeed a hard pill to, particularly for those of us who have grown to love and depend on the convenience and taste of these meals. Fast food has long been a staple of modern living. It's quick, it's easy, and it's relatively inexpensive. But the tides seem to be turning now. The fast food industry, once thought of as bulletproof due to its popularity, seems to be in a bit of a predicament. It is in a state of flux, grappling with changes that are arguably long overdue. The market trends are shifting, and the implications are profound. Consumer habits are evolving, perhaps faster than the industry can keep up with. More and more people are making the conscious choice to eat healthily. This shift in preference isn't just a passing trend, it's a lifestyle change that many are adopting, driven by heightened awareness of the impact of diet on overall health and well-being. The demand for fast, cheap, and greasy meals is dwindling. This decline has been gradual, yet significant enough to put a lot of pressure on fast food chains. Some of these chains are finding it difficult to navigate through these changes. They are closing their doors one by one, sending shockwaves through the industry. This is not just a wake-up call, it's an alarm bell ringing loud and clear. It's an undeniable sign that times are changing. But the question that remains is, who exactly is shutting down? And more importantly, why? Is it due to lack of innovation or poor business strategies? Or is it simply an inability to meet the changing demands of the consumer? As we move forward, we will delve deep into these questions. Over the next few minutes, we're going to count down the 15 fast food chains that are closing their doors. We'll explore the reasons behind their downfall, not only to understand what went wrong but also to take stock of what this means for the future of the fast food industry. We'll look at the larger picture, the trends, the challenges, and the opportunities that lie ahead. This is a journey through the changing landscape of the fast food industry, a journey that is as intriguing as it is important. So, are you ready to know which fast food chains are on our list? Starting off our countdown at number 15, we have the iconic Burger Express. This fast food chain, a symbol of American culture, has made its mark with its remarkably fast service and burgers that make your taste buds dance with glee. Burger Express has been a cornerstone of the American fast food industry for several generations, with its neon lights being a beacon of comfort food paradise for the hungry and the weary. Burger Express's appeal lay not just in its speedy service but also in its sumptuous offerings. The cornerstone of their menu was their heavenly succulent beef burgers, each patty perfectly grilled to juicy perfection. The burgers, coupled with a side of their crispy golden fries, made for a meal that was nothing of divine. The fries were always the perfect balance of crunch on the outside and fluffiness on the inside. And let's not forget about their thick, creamy milkshakes. Each sip of these rich shakes transported you to a world of creamy, sugary bliss. These were the comfort food items that drew countless admirers over the years, turning Burger Express into a beloved cultural icon. However, the world of business is as it is rewarding. Even a behemoth like Burger Express couldn't escape the brutal realities of the market. The chain has been grappling with a slew of issues that have shaken its very foundations. Rising operational costs, driven by factors such as inflation and increased labor costs, have taken a significant bite out of their profitability. In addition to this, societal attitudes towards food are rapidly changing. There's now a growing push towards healthier eating options, sparked by a wave of health consciousness that has swept across the country. This changing landscape has hit traditional fast food chains like Burger Express hard. Furthermore, some ill-advised strategic decisions coupled with a failure to effectively adapt to the digital age have led to the burger teetering on the brink of obscurity. This is a sad departure indeed from the glory days, but such is the nature of change. The fast food landscape is changing rapidly, and Burger Express is just the first casualty on our list. We're witnessing a new era in the industry, and only time will tell who will manage to ride the wave of change and who will be swept away. Rolling in at number 14, we have the beloved Cheesy Churro Chomper. This fast food chain certainly made its mark in the culinary world with its one-of-a-kind fusion savory and sweet flavors. Cheesy Churro Chomper was an institution that brilliantly broke the mold of traditional fast food offerings by introducing the remarkable concept of cheese-stuffed churros. This innovative idea captured the hearts and taste buds of many food enthusiasts around the globe. A true haven for cheese and churro lovers, it was a place where these two unlikely ingredients came together to create a culinary masterpiece that was loved by many, yet understood by few. However, as they say, all good things must come to an end, and the cheesy churro chomper was exception to this harsh rule of life. Despite its distinctive flavors and appeal, it could not escape the clutches of its inevitable downfall. The demise of cheesy churro chomper was an amalgamation of numerous factors that gradually led to its unfortunate closure. Firstly, its targeted market, which was largely made up of churro enthusiasts, was too limited to uphold the chain's ambitious growth and expansion plans. This niche market, while enthusiastic, too small to ensure the chain's survival in the face of increasing competition in the fast food industry. Secondly, the escalating health concerns surrounding the consumption of fast food played a significant role in its. With the increasing awareness about the harmful effects of fast food, individuals began shifting towards healthier options. This move left the scrumptious, cheese-filled churros sitting idly on the shelves waiting to be devoured, but being bypassed for salads and smoothies. Lastly, a slew of unfortunate management decisions further accelerated the closure of cheesy churro chomper. Missteps in strategy, poor financial management, and lack of foresight were just some of the issues that plagued its operation and contributed to its untimely end. So, as we bid farewell to the cheesy churro chomper and the cheesy delights it once served, let's remember the culinary adventure it presented to us. It may have been a short journey, but it was certainly a memorable one filled with delightful flavors. Another one bites the dust, but the countdown continues. And there you have it, the top 15 fast food chains that are shutting down right now. We live in an ever-changing world where nothing remains static. This includes the fast food industry, which is currently undergoing a significant transformation. The reasons behind the closures of these fast food chains are varied and complex. Consumer preferences are constantly evolving. More and more individuals are seeking out healthier options, opting for farm-to-table eateries over traditional, deep-fried fast food. This shift in consumer behavior has made it difficult for many fast food chains to keep up, leading to their eventual closure. Another critical factor is the increasing operational costs. The cost of ingredients, labor, and utilities are on the rise. In addition to this, the expense of maintaining a physical presence in high-traffic urban areas has become a burden too heavy to bear for some chains. These factors have made it difficult for these fast food chains to make ends meet, leading to their untimely shutdown. The global pandemic has also played a significant role in these closures. Social distancing and quarantine measures have led to a decrease in foot traffic, severely affecting the revenue of these fast food chains. The pandemic has not just affected businesses but also employees. Thousands of people who were once part of this bustling industry have been rendered jobless. The shutdown of these chains has disrupted supply chains and left gaping holes in our urban landscapes, replacing the vibrant lights of fast food joints with dark, empty spaces. But it's not all gloomy. Despite the turmoil, there's a glimmer of hope. The fast food industry is resilient and is quickly adapting to these changes. Some fast food chains are evolving and discovering new ways to keep their businesses alive. They're incorporating healthier options into their menus to cater to changing consumer preferences. They're leveraging technology, using apps and websites to facilitate online ordering and delivery, providing a seamless and safe dining experience for their customers. In these challenging times, it's heartening to see fast food industry's efforts to adapt and survive. It's an uphill battle, and the road to recovery will not be easy. The closures are not just a loss for the fast food industry, but also a stark reminder of the dynamic nature of our economy. It's a tough time for the fast food industry, but as patrons, we can only hope for the best and support our favorite joints as much as we can. Before we wrap up, let's take one final look at the list that has been our roadmap throughout this journey. We initiated from the 15th spot, a place where we beheld an iconic diner, a symbol of the nostalgic era of American comfort food. This emblematic establishment has been grappling with an uphill battle to maintain its legacy, a glaring example of the harsh realities inherent in the restaurant industry. Next, we transitioned to the 14th marker, a pizza chain that was once a household name. Despite its past success, it found itself incapable of delivering on the high expectations set by its customers. Its downfall served as a cautionary tale for other chains, demonstrating that maintaining quality and satisfaction is crucial for survival. Every following rank unfolded a different chapter in the narrative of struggling fast food chains, each characterized by its own distinctive set of challenges. Some dealt with crippling financial calamities, forced to close down outlets and lay off employees just to stay afloat. Grappled with evolving consumer preferences, their once popular menus now deemed outdated and unappealing. These tales of adversity painted a diverse array of reasons for their eventual decline, a testament to the complexity and volatility of the fast food business. As we ventured from 15 down to 1, the journey provided a richly detailed insight into the inner workings of the fast industry. We witnessed the harsh realities of trying to sustain a business in a market that is constantly in flux, and the obstacles that these chains face in their quest to stay relevant. This exploration has been a learning experience, helping us understand better the trials and tribulations that these businesses endure. It's clear that unpredictability is an inherent characteristic of this industry. The landscape is littered with the remnants of once thriving chains that failed to adapt to the changing times. However, it is this very unpredictability that opens up opportunities for new and innovative chains to break into the market and defy the odds. Remember, the food industry is in a constant state of evolution. It's a dynamic battleground where old giants fall and new ones rise. The future is a mystery, and the question of which chains will survive and which will succumb to the pressures of the industry remains unanswered. Our journey may have ended for now, but the story of the fast food industry continues. So stay tuned for more insights, observations, and updates. Until next time. As we wrap up this countdown, let's pause for a moment and reflect on the state of the fast food industry. Despite the many challenges, let's not forget the innate resilience it has shown over the years. Yes, there have been casualties, but there have also been survivors, and more importantly, innovators who have challenged the status quo and have given us something new to savor every time. One of the key takeaways from our journey is the potential for innovation and change that this industry holds. As we've seen, the fast food business is anything but static. It's a dynamic field with a constant influx of new ideas, trends, and culinary inspiration. This presents an exciting opportunity for budding entrepreneurs and established businesses alike to reinvent themselves, to adapt and evolve with the changing times. But amidst the constant buzz of big-name chains and multinational franchises, let's not forget the smaller, local businesses. These are the ones that often bear the brunt of the industry's volatility. They might not have the resources to compete with larger chains, but they sure do have the heart, the passion, and the local flavor that makes them unique. So, as we conclude, let's remember to support these local businesses. They are the backbone of our communities and a testament to the diversity and richness of our culinary landscape. Every meal, every order, every tip counts. Support your favorite fast food chains, big or small, and help them survive these challenging times. Remember, the fast food industry is a story that's still being written, and we are all a part of it. Let's continue to write it together, one meal at a time. Until our next culinary exploration, stay hungry and stay curious.